Hi, and welcome to another special screencast. This is Seth David for the Sleater Group, and I want to talk to you about two more powerful tools CPAs and other accounting or any professionals really can use to help retain and keep your clients happy. But first, don't forget to sign up for the Sleater Group Accounting Solutions Conference. As of the day I'm recording this, we're looking at November of 2013 as the next upcoming conference, but for any conference dates or information, just come over here to sleaterconference.com. It would be great to see you there. So the last tip, and some of you are going to get mad at me for giving you such a simple and obvious tip, but sometimes things are so obvious that we overlook them. And that's why I'm bringing this up and making a special point about it. But the last tip is to use an old-fashioned tool, and it's going to get really big someday. It's called the telephone. We all have them, right? We all have these devices. This is just a modern version of what has been around for many, many years. And we've been using it, but we've been thinking of it and using it less and less because we rely so heavily now on email and other things. But the good old-fashioned telephone is an amazingly powerful tool. Of course, the use of a tool or the effectiveness of a tool is all in how you use it. So we use the phone often to pick up and call somebody and say, hey, I need this, did you get this, and that sort of thing. But when was the last time you simply picked up the phone to call a client and say, hey, I just called to see how you're doing? I'm going to guess for a lot of us it's been a while. And I'm guilty of not doing it often enough for sure. But I've done it, and every time I've done it, it has proven to be a very effective thing to do, for lack of a better way to put it. Why? Because the clients are so happy that I took the time to do that for one simple reason. And I take this out of a book, a page in Gary Vaynerchuk's book called Crush It. He has an entire chapter devoted to this one topic, and the whole chapter is one page. And the chapter is titled, if I remember correctly, The Most Important Marketing Advice Ever. And in one simple word, as you saw in the blog post, or will see in the blog post, no doubt, care. Just care. That's the most important thing you can do. Not pretend like you care, but actually genuinely care about your clients. If you can accomplish that, then it will come as a natural byproduct that you will do all kinds of things to make the client happy. Not because you feel like you have to, but because you want to, because you actually care. Now, of course, this brings in my second tip here, which is if we're going to do this, then it's helpful to have a tool to help us keep track of who we want to do this with and when, right? Well, as of the time I'm recording this, Doug and I were just both presenting at the Zoholics conference. And so I'm going to introduce you for probably the second or third time to Zoho CRM. And I'm going to pick on Doug as an example. So let's say I want to, because I work with Doug, and let's say I want to do this with Doug. I want to call Doug up and say, hey, is there anything I can help you with? You'll see, as I'm going to demonstrate this in a very real way in a moment, just how effective this can be. But in the meantime, how do I do it? I go into my CRM, and I don't have a whole lot of contacts in here yet. This is just sort of a demo account I'm using. But let's say I go into Doug, and what I can do is I can add a new task. And I can say, and I'll just put courtesy. So I know it's a courtesy call. But even better yet, I can come over here to more fields, and I can put a description in. Notice again the contact is with Doug Sleater. The account that it's related to, the account is the company that the contact is with. So of course that's the Sleater Group. And I can, if I choose send notification email, it's going to send one to him. So I don't want to do that necessarily. But I can click done here. And now I've logged a call. And the due date, of course, is today's date, the day that I'm recording this, June 5th, 2013. Hey, Doug, how are you?
Hey, Seth.
Good. Just wanted to drop
Great,
in real quick and see if there's anything I can do, if you anything you need help with.
Oh, well, gosh, thanks for calling. And, there is a bunch of stuff that I got to do. I've actually been putting some notes into Zoho projects. So if you want to look over there, there's a couple of the projects we're working. I'm just about to go into a meeting, but maybe later today we can talk. I could either hang out with you again or
okay,
or
perfect.
call you
I'll
or
jump in
whichever.
those notes, and then I'll send you an email just anytime you're available. Ping me on the Google Hangout, and we'll go over what you put in there. All right, thanks, Doug.
Okay,
You got it.
perfect. Thanks. All right, see ya. Bye.
And I can, of course, make this recurring. And that might not be a bad idea, because let's say what I really want to do is give Doug a courtesy call every Wednesday, right? So I can go into the recurring activity, I can put in my starting and ending dates, and then set how often I'm going to repeat this, right? And once I do that, once I set this all up, I'm going to click cancel there. Let me save this. It will go on to a calendar. It'll come up as a reminder. Anyway, I would love to get your comments and feedback. Please post them below. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and keep up with us. Let us know what's going on in your world and how we can help you. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the web.